If you consider yourself a savvy spender, you'll know how small details can matter. And that's especially true when choosing a credit card. Credit card features can vary, so it's super important that you understand the nitty-gritty. Otherwise, you could end up with a dud, and we don't want that. Luckily, I've been known to spend my Friday night with my feet up, trawling through the terms and conditions, and I'm here to help. We've partnered with Wizit to bring you some of the most important features to look out for when choosing a card. Wizit is a credit provider that has ditched complicated finance jargon. Instead, Wizit wants to make credit more accessible for everyday Australians like me and you with their Wizit card. Alright, first things first, interest rates. Did you know it's possible to find options that are low interest and even zero interest? For example, the Wizit card is interest-free forever. Instead of interest, you'll pay a simple monthly fee of $19. If you have a zero balance and haven't used the card for the whole of the statement period, you don't pay the fee at all. And that brings me to my next feature, annual fees. For credit cards, annual fees can be hundreds of dollars, so make sure you're picking one within your budget. The good news is that with Wizit card, there is no annual fee. Next up, spending limits. All credit cards have a spending limit, so make sure it's suitable for you. If you struggle to control your spending, a high spending limit could be too much temptation. You might want to consider a more manageable, lower limit card. The Wizit card has a spending limit of up to $1,000, so you can't fall into the trap of spending too much. Instead, you can use it to manage your cash flow and cover day-to-day expenses while you're waiting for payday. Now, let's talk about repayments. When your credit card statement comes through, it can be a bit of a shocker. One month you might owe $500 and the next $1,000. It's hard to plan for. It can also be tricky figuring out which type of repayment to make. Do you pay off the minimum due, the statement balance, the total balance? Getting it wrong could cost you. So it's important to understand how much you're likely to be paying out when your bill lands and build that into your budget. If you feel a bit nervous about the uncertainty of it, there are options with more stability. The Wizit card has fixed minimum repayments, so you know exactly how much you'll have to pay regardless of what you've spent. You can even choose whether you pay weekly, fortnightly, or monthly. Last but not least, think about how convenient your card is. Is there an app? Will it be accepted everywhere? How long will it take before you can start using it? When you pick a card, it needs to work for you, and these little conveniences can go a long way. Once you've been approved for a Wizit card, you can start using the digital card instantly. The app lets you track your spending, so there are no nasty shocks. It's also accepted anywhere a MasterCard is accepted, so you won't get caught short. So to recap, always read the details and pay close attention to interest rates, fees, spending limits, repayment options, and the overall convenience of your card. If you're keen to learn more about credit cards, you can head over to finder.com.au, and if you want to learn more about the Wizit card, you can visit Wizit.money. See you next time.